It's Thursday, December the 11th. Welcome back to Today in the SOO, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com. Brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. Chief Karen Bell of Garden River First Nation is thankful the Ben Bankas show has been canceled. She says the board at the Sioux Community Theater Center apologized to her and Garden River First Nation for booking the controversial comedian for a show in March. Bell assured the board would be more aware and attentive to any scheduled performances in the future. Brandon Walker with the latest on that story. Sault Ste. Marie's HART Hub officially opens today. The HART Hub supports neighbors experiencing homelessness, mental illness, and substance use issues as they work towards healthier, more stable lives. These services are provided with the help of the city and the provincial government. Today's opening will take place at 10 a.m. at 721 Wellington East. United Steelworkers and the Canadian Skills Training and Employment Coalition are launching the Steelworker Power Action Centre to assist workers affected by recent Algoma Steel layoffs. The project, which is funded by the Government of Ontario, starts December 15th. Complete details in our story on site. Meantime, the grievance filed by Algoma Steel's largest union will be heard this week. Following last week's mass layoff announcement, United Steelworkers Local 2251 filed a grievance against the steelmaker for apparently failing to implement mitigation strategies the two parties agreed to back in 2023. Greg McGrath-Gowdy with an update today. In just over a week, a new charitable organization will take over operation of the Pauline's Place Women's Shelter here in the Sioux. The move comes just a few months after a manager at Pauline's Place, Amanda Anderson, was arrested by Sioux police for multiple theft and fraud charges. Kenneth Armstrong with that story today. A notorious property in the city's P-Patch neighborhood has been sold to a local investor after it was placed on the market in a sheriff sale. Earlier this week, a deal closed on the sale of 29 Pentagon Boulevard for $170,000, plus more than $12,000 in property taxes that were in arrears after an undisclosed investor who owns other properties in town came forward with a cash offer. James Hopkin with more on this today. And last night on Closer Look, holy Mackinaw, Joe Bowen stopped by the show to talk about his 44-year career calling Maple Leafs games as the team gets set to honor him on Tuesday at Scotiabank Arena. Bowen will retire at the completion of this season. Sioux and area weather, mix of sun and cloud today, a high of -5, cloudy tonight, low -9, and cloudy with flurries tomorrow, high -7. That's it for Today in the Sioux. Download or subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Thanks for listening. Have a great Thursday.